Hello everyone and welcome back to my second plan with me after the channel reboot. So what I'm doing this series of plans is starting with a base in my Erin Condren Hourly Colorful Planner. This is a rose gold coil, which is really pretty. And I started last week using the Little Miss Papery Frost Kit. And I'm hoping to actually make this kit last the full month. So that is what I am planning on and trying to do. And you see I made my own stickers for the classes I teach, the times I'm on campus. I have it sort of color coded. This is my second job over here. And what I am going to end up doing is building the sidebar, filling in some events, and then doing the functional / decorative stuff that I did last time. So I'm going to start by showing you what's left in the kit. And it's a really pretty wintry kit, and where I live right now we've gotten snow like every day this week. So it has been a lot of snow and it is winter, like for real. So this is what's left. I still have all of the date covers. I still have all the checklists, some half boxes, all the date dots. I have not touched the sampler yet. And that's because I went ahead and used an old sampler here from Little Miss Papery. And I do like her laptops so well that I bought a set of those. So when I got my schedule for my second job, I went ahead and just put those down as part of my base. So I've not yet touched the sampler, except I took the nope, actually. And I don't remember what I was going to do last week that I noped it, but yeah. Sorry about that. Had to go deal with some schnauzers. I've used a few of the headers, and what I ended up doing last week was using glitter headers as spacers, and I think I'm going to do that again because that was a good way to use some of the glitter headers, which I think are the biggest sort of travesty in all of this, is that I'm going to end up with way too many glitter headers. Of course, can there be too many glitter headers? I would say no. But I'm going to do that again this week. I used a few, I used one. I used one of the appointment little things. This was the fitness add-on. This is not part of the kit. And I did go ahead and use one of the quarter boxes here. I haven't used a whole lot of this yet. Part of it is because I wanted the extra habit trackers, the Build-Do stickers. I do weigh in every week, but I use just a little tiny sticker. I don't want to give up that much real estate. That's like bigger than a half box, so that's a big sticker. I have used half boxes, quarter boxes. I used one of the weekly boxes, one of the habit trackers, a couple of the little things here. So this sheet has gotten some use. I did use 2 of the full boxes last week, and what I did was to mark off a big span of time when I knew I was not going to be available for anything else. I really like the quarter boxes for little appointments, but I think that's a good use for these, is when I know I'm going to be sort of stuck at something for a long chunk of time. It actually is the reason I love the hourly, because it shows me when I'm unavailable, and I use these as kind of like time strips, but full boxes. So I was worried that I wouldn't get to use these, and I did use 2 last week, and I think I'll end up using at least a couple this week. So I used 2 of the full heart checklists. I used one in the sidebar, and I used one Sundays. I have a lot of things that I have to accomplish, so I used one for that, and that was actually a really good choice. I used one of the weekend banners, a couple of the little checklists, a few of the functional stickers. I did use the laundry one. I used the email. This was the planner. This is the weekly chore, one of the garbage cans. So I did use some of this. And then the washi page, I have not been too hard on. I have not used any of the decorative washi yet, or the washi like striplet things. I did use some of the decorations, and I used those. Every now and again, Little Miss Papery stickers tend to not to want to stick super well always. So when my sticker started to lift, there was a polar bear. I used that to hold down a bigger sticker, and then I used the rest of these to kind of make sure that my stickers stayed where I put them. So that is what is left over in the kit, and that is what I'm going to use to plan this week. So I think what I'm going to do this week is, there's already too much stuff in my planner, so that doesn't really work. This is Valentine's Day week, and as much as I'm not a Valentine's Day fan, I am going to still build a Valentine's Day spread in the spirit of trying to be more of a Valentine's Day fan. So what I'm going to use for that are the pink heart, ombre heart checklist box, the pink weekly box. I don't know, that pink with those glitter headers, that may not be a good choice. So maybe I won't do that. Maybe I'll use the blue with the pink. And I have a pink habit tracker here somewhere. There we go. Okay. So I think I will actually, yeah, I'm going to use the blue. The pink is just too much of an ice pink versus a blush pink, so together they don't look really good, actually. And because they don't look really good, I think I will go ahead and use the darker blue. So what I did last week was just use that as a little spacer, and it ended up being really pretty, so I'm going to just do that again. Because my, okay, so these aren't really separated. Well, I don't know if you guys can see that, it just pulled off 3 of them. So, hooray. Stick them to my tripod and we'll use them. And these actually do go really nicely with my Keep Calm. It's spring semester, week number 5, which means after this week we'll be a third of the way done. And my students, you know, the spring semester is hard. A lot of students tend to wash out after the first semester. The students who come back are either successful or they've sort of recommitted to being successful. Okay. But it's hard because there really isn't much of a break between fall and spring, and everyone's just a little bit more tired, I think. Sorry guys, if you hear my washing machine in the background, I did not plan this super duper well. Yeah, the door is closed and I'm like 3 rooms away, but unfortunately, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna do this as to do and this week. And there go the dogs. So yeah, last week's video was super duper long, but there was a lot of thinking through. And I am still taking suggestions for what I should do with my now not used, like I'm not going to use it, vertical neutral Erin Condren Life Planner. Like, it is pretty. I guess I could use it for projects, but I really want everything to be in one place. You know, I don't really want it to be... So I have to use that this week rather than a Dinners because Dinners is dark blue. Yeah, I really don't want to have multiple planners. I mean, I do keep my little Erin Condren hardbound horizontal planner for meal planning. But the whole point of this is to have everything in one place for me. And okay, so if you are not a big fan of pastels, this kit might end up making you nuts. It looks very much like a baby kit or something. So I will use one more glitter header at the bottom. And then what I had to do last week was grab a little bit of washi off the washi page just to fill in the bottom. And maybe I don't have to this week. I don't know what I did differently. But these pink stickers are light enough that if it bothers you, the little gray circles that Erin Condren for some reason feels compelled to put into the hourly planner, they do shadow through a little bit. So if it really bothers you, you would want to wipe those out. I'm really hoping that this year they just get rid of that. To be honest, I'm not a super big fan of okay, I'm not going to put a washi strip down there. It doesn't need it. Anyways, I was saying, I don't know why they feel compelled to put these circles in here. Even the lines do shadow through a little bit, which is not the end of the world. And maybe you can't even see it on the video, I'm not sure. But I kind of wish those would just go away, right? They're just not my favorite. Okay. Sorry, I have a Frappuccino right over there. It's one of those ones that comes in a bottle from the grocery store. They're my favorite. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just go through really quickly and put down the various things I have to do this week. And I do know that Thursday, I have a hair appointment, and that's cut, highlights, and this Malibu treatment because I'm blonde, and with the water being kind of sketchy out where I live, it does leave deposits, so I need to have that removed. So what I'm going to do is actually mark off like the afternoon, because I'll be gone from 1:30 to like 5. It takes a long time because my hair is long, so it takes a long time to highlight it. The whole process is kind of like all afternoon. So I think what I'm going to do for that is just take a full box. Okay, I'm going to take this pink one, and it looks like I'm probably not going to get out of there until 5:15-ish, maybe 5:30. So I'm just going to block off this whole big stretch of time, right? That is time that is lost to me. And I'm going to go ahead and mark it also with, I guess, maybe a quarter box or an event box. Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and just use this blue event box. We'll put this right here, because I will be off campus basically. Okay, oops, that's not straight. So yeah, that, because I'm a person who really needs to see my schedule visually, like using full boxes to just kind of mark, don't plan anything else, really works well for me. So that, that's good. On Friday, I do have a doctor appointment. And I think for that, I'm just going to go ahead and use another one of these event stickers. That's at 1 o'clock. Right after my online office hours. Okay, so that's that. And that's the stuff that's sort of not part of the regular plan. So what I'm going to do now is just the regular plan, like what I normally do every day. I do track the weather. When I walk with my friend in the morning, I track that, but I don't do that until the day of, because where I live, the weather is just anybody's guess. So I think what I'm going to do first is just go day by day and slide over here. Monday, if you've watched this for any length of time, you know Monday is ironing day. And I do need to pull out my little Pouch O stickers. This is ironing because I do the laundry on Friday and Saturday. I don't use the dryer a whole lot, so I let things air dry, and then they're dry on Monday. So after work on Monday, I come home and iron. So let's go ahead and just mark this little dude here. And I have an iron sticker. Holiday stickers and countdowns are both from Peaceful Mind Design. These irons are also from Peaceful Mind Design. These are her little mini icons. I don't know if she still sells them, but I adore them. Right, so now I've marked the little iron. I tend not to be terribly productive on Tuesday. However, I have taken to brushing my dog's teeth 3 times a week at a minimum. And the days I plan to do that, let's move laundry day over here for right now. The days I plan to do that are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put those in, which you guys are thinking like, what a dork. But yes, it's hard when you have 2 dogs and they don't like having their teeth brushed, but I do that in the evening. So I do have these Mila Print Shop little tooth stickers, which I thought were super duper cute. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just use those to mark the days of teeth. So that goes on the bottom. And if you are a pet owner and you were thinking, what? Like, yeah, my parents had a dog when I was a kid, and she had really bad dental problems. She ended up losing most of her teeth, and she ended up having a really serious kidney failure. So dental hygiene, right, as with humans, is super duper important in dogs, and I do mine at least 3 days a week. The days I'm scheduled are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And, I'm sorry, Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. What am I doing here? And I do it more if I can, but at a minimum, every other day is what I do. So Wednesday is Ash Wednesday, and as I am Catholic, that means I could go and get ashes. It is not required, and I honestly don't know that I'm going to do that. I don't think I am, if I'm being honest. I do, however, have an assignment due on Wednesday evening for one of the classes I'm taking. And now I'm in the swing of things where I know that I'm not going to do it early, because just like my own students who don't do things early. And I do have actually a couple of other things I want to do on Wednesday evening. So I think I'm going to make myself a mini to-do list. I do have these little mini ombre heart checklists. And this Wednesday, right, it's Valentine's Day, I'm not celebrating that. But in addition to my homework assignment, I do have a couple of things I need to take care of. I think there's an email I need to send. So it's one of those, you know, I would probably remember without the list. But because I have a cute planner, I'm going to go ahead and just make myself a Wednesday to-do list. Yeah, and it really is like baby colors here, like ice pink and baby blue, but that's okay. Okay, because that needs to happen Wednesday night. Thursday, I have an assignment for my other class that's due. I think I'm going to go ahead with that one and just use a regular quarter box. And that will probably happen. I probably should do it Wednesday because I've got all this nonsense going on Thursday, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and just leave it here. That's the last day I could do it, so we'll just mark it that way. I do not have a morning appointment on Friday. Okay, so we are going to do laundry on Friday morning. And I have a lot of pink penguin boxes, so we're going to go ahead and just mark laundry, a pink penguin box. Yeah, that's probably the one criticism I have with this kit is there's a lot of repetition. But if you're using it over a month, which is my plan, it's okay. Okay, and here are the laundry day stickers. I guess it doesn't really matter as long as it's pink or purple. So I'm not a big purple fan. We'll just grab this purple one and that's fine. Try not to cover the little penguin's face with underwear. Okay, so that's Friday morning is laundry. It is not a payday. Yes, it's gonna be a very quiet Friday. Actually, you know what I think I'll do is I'll film my plan with me. And to do that, I'm gonna use a quarter box and a 3-heart checklist. Okay, so there are the checklists and oh, we have a pink one. Okay, we'll use, I'm gonna use this white one. Put this right under laundry. Because it'll probably be, I mean, now that I know my washing machine, I hope it's not too loud. It's brand new, but it's still kind of noisy. So let's put in our plan with me to-do list. And I do have a really cute little planner that I'm going to use for that. Okay, so these are also Peaceful Mind Design. These are her mini, and I think I actually cut this in half. I don't remember. Anyway, they're super cute little planners, so I'm just gonna go ahead and snag one. I like these little bitty guys because they don't take up a lot of real estate. So I can just put this over here and film plan with me, done. I do have, oh my gosh, they're so cute, these little tea stickers, like a little teacup. And maybe I'll put that, I don't know, would it be dumb to layer that with the plan with me? Plan with me and tea. I think it's cute. We'll go ahead and use it. So that'll be that. And then I will film, edit, and post. I did get caught up on my Instagram feed, so all my old spreads, if you've watched any of my old videos, if there's like a big gap, I did take pictures of everything. I erased all the videos that I made and didn't edit and thought, nuts, we'll just start over. So then Friday afternoon and evening, I have a training I have to do. So let me mark that. That's going to be another chunk of time, actually. That's going to be, let's use this. Okay, so my appointment finishes at 2. Let's just go ahead and mark it this way. Okay, because that is going to be a pain in the tuchus. I think I'll just use this little pink appointment label because I don't want to cover up the little owl. But yeah, that training needs to happen, and that is a good time to do it because I need a big block of time to be online and complete that. So that's Friday. Saturday in the morning, I have a shift at 10:30. So we can go ahead. You know what I think I'm going to use? I do have these plan stickers. And when I don't have an actual physical planner, I think I'm going to go ahead and just snag one of these and put it in here. Like, I know this is kind of sticker heavy, but maybe I'll put this guy over here. And I'm really not liking this layered look right here, so let me just tweak it a little bit. Okay, now that's cute. So we've got the tea, the planner. We're going to do the planning. That is adorable. So these also are Peaceful Mind Design, which if you are a functional sticker person, you will love her stuff. Here I've added a quarter box, which is about an hour. And what I've been doing is actually first thing on Sunday morning, kind of like a nice new start to the week, I've been writing for an hour. I write in addition to teaching, and writing is one of my passions. And I love that time of the morning, right? At like l'heure bleue for you photography people, blue hour, by the golden hour, right? It's something about morning light that I find very inspirational and helpful to me as a writer. So for the last couple Sundays, I have first thing on Sunday morning started off by just doing some writing for me, not homework, just writing and posting it. So I have these really cute writing stickers, just a little piece of paper with a pencil. This is another Peaceful Mind Design. And I'm going to go ahead and just plan on doing that this week as well. Right? Because the only way that one gets writing done is if one sits down and writes. There's wisdom for you. So yeah, I have these lazy day stickers, and here's commentary on my life, you guys. I never use them. Since I don't have to go anywhere on Saturday morning, I think I might turn it into a me time and do like face masks. Maybe I'll take a bubble bath on Friday night. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. So let me grab a little piece of washi. I have not done that in a long time either. I have a beautiful new tub in my new house. So let's actually go ahead and let's plan for it. Right, let's make it into a me time soak in the tub. I don't think I have soak in the tub stickers, but I have these really cute wine, champagne and martini stickers from Sugarloop. And I think I'm going to plan for a glass of wine in the tub. Doesn't that sound amazing on a cold February evening? It's Chinese New Year. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just grab a little glass of wine, put that right here. End of the week, I'll have finished my training, and that is a good use of the time. So hooray. Okay, so back to Saturday morning. Since I don't have to go anywhere, and since I don't have a shift until 10:30, that gives me some time in the morning. And what I think I'm going to do for that is some me time. Right, me time. What are you talking about, Cynthia? Well, I'm going to use off of here. I'm going to go ahead. These little knife and fork, I just tend not to use them because I use the weekly. So I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these. Grab the pink one. I'm gonna turn it into a me time. Again, Peaceful Mind Design, some of my favorite stuff around. I'm going to do face masks and spoil myself a little bit because, ladies, am I right? Someone has to. So we'll just make that a me time. We'll put this little Lush face mask to cover over the utensils, and now we have officially got a plan. Okay, that is also Saturday, which means there's no manicure this week. It's not a payday this week. There may be some Netflix that goes on after this, but we'll see how we're doing, because after all this training and soaking in the tub, I may just go to bed early with a book. Let's see, so I'm going through my stickers, and Friday morning I always weigh in, so we'll put our little tiny scale right there. Okay. Saturday evening is church. And I think I'm going to continue, actually. I used a half box last time. I think a half box was too much space. I didn't need that much. So I'm gonna find a quarter box really quickly. I'm running low on quarter boxes too. But you know what, that's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and change a plan. I'm gonna use another one of these guys here, these little knife and fork, and church is at 4. But I have really cute little church stickers, so I'm going to take one of those and just cover over the knife and fork. Now it's church. Oh, done. I need a grocery shop too. I'm going to do that on Friday morning, I think. Before laundry and before planning. I went this Friday morning and it actually worked really, really well. So we're gonna go ahead and just use another one of these since we're running short on quarter boxes, right? This is a good way to repurpose these. Oops. And to do that, I do have these little Peaceful Mind Design grocery shops, and I'm gonna add to it a little cart. So we're gonna put a little purple cart right up here to cover over. And we'll just put a little love note that says grocery shop. Okay, so that's handled. I will not need to get gas this week. I've moved closer to work, so I only need to fill up every other week, which is nice. I do have my garbage and recycling stickers, and that happens on Sunday night. So let's go ahead with purple this week. So I do the dog's teeth, I take out the garbage and the recycling. Right, that's done. Super cute. No cleaning, ladies, this week. I've paid all my bills since I got paid last week, so I don't have any bills to track in here. And I think I mentioned I don't put bill dues down in here. I just track them in my budget planner. But I do have these really cute Peaceful Mind Design electric bill, gas bill, phone bill, cable bill, and water bill. And I'm thinking maybe I'll go ahead and put these into my monthly spread just to remind myself of the due dates, because I have so many more due dates now that I live in this house. So maybe I'll do that because I bought them and they're super duper adorable, and that would be a good way to use them. So I'm gonna set those off to the side and maybe deal with those later. Okay, back over to my stickers. Okay, so Sunday, every other week I change the sheets. I have Mila Print Shop change sheet stickers, which I think are really cute. I like them because they're not really obtrusive. I mean, it's like pull the sheets off, throw them in the washing machine. So I'm gonna go ahead with this pink one, and I'll do that right after I finish my writing for the morning. We'll do that first thing. Okay, now some more Mila Print Shop, clean fridge. These things, like I know I kind of do it anyway, so I feel kind of like, do I need to plan this if I do it anyway? And the answer is no, but I might as well because I have these stickers and they're adorable. So on Sunday afternoon, right before I take out the garbage and the recycling, I do clean out the fridge. And I try not to waste, right? But sometimes, right, you just have to throw things out because Like I bought grapes the other day from the grocery store and they were very sketchy. They turned like within a day. So I don't know if they'd gotten frozen or what happened to them. I also have these clip coupon stickers from Mila Print Shop. And since I subscribe to my local paper, after writing and while cleaning sheets, then I have breakfast and I will clip coupons. So I'll put the clip coupon sticker in. This does not need a back, I guess. The laundry over here, I usually fold it Friday night or Saturday morning. I think I'll do it Saturday morning because I'm not gonna feel like it after all of this. I'm just not gonna lie to you guys and say fold laundry has to happen. We'll do that before we work job B. Okay. Oh, and we unload the dishwasher. I run the dishwasher Friday nights, so that means that Saturday morning these are Mila Print Shop, unload the dishwasher. She doesn't have a really cute pink. She's got purple, so I'll use purple. Maybe we'll put laundry up here and unload the dishwasher right here. This is all gonna happen in pretty quick succession, right? Because I can do these things while doing face masks, right? I can unload the dishwasher with the green Hulk mask in place, can't I? Sure I can. Thursday afternoons, oh, yoga is canceled, so I get to use a canceled sticker. Sorry about that, I had to find my canceled or rescheduled stickers. These are Peaceful Mind Design, and she has a mix. You can get canceled and rescheduled or just all canceled and all rescheduled. And I think I got one full sheet of canceled and then one sheet of mixed, because in my world, stuff is more likely to get canceled and that's it, rather than to like be rescheduled. Like, they won't reschedule a yoga class, for example. So since yoga is canceled on Thursday, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the, okay, we'll use this blue. Sorry about that. We'll just cancel. Right, so there's no yoga that day. Okay, but I do need to water my plants before I go to my hair appointment. So we'll grab there's a purple water plants. And you know what, maybe we'll do that first thing in the morning. Doesn't take that long, but just remembering to do it, right? The struggle. I actually only have one plant, but it's been alive forever, and I would like to keep it that way. These water plants are Mila Print Shop, which I guess she's actually taking a break, which is kind of sad. And I think, you guys, that is it for all my functional. Now I do need to put down my list. I do have that long list that I have to do every Sunday, so let's use, I do want to save these two because next week I won't have a weekly, so I want them to match. So maybe I should grab this pink one again, or the blue one. Here's the blue one. Yeah, let's use that one. And then like midday Sunday, there's a whole lot of stuff that just has to get done. So, oops. Okay. And okay. Because Sunday, there's no rest for the wicked on Sunday. I did miss one assignment on some Saturday night that's due. Good thing I checked. Okay, and I think for that, you know what, I think I'm gonna use a quarter box. So that's homework. So that took longer than I thought it would. This is my shock face. But I do want to grab, here's the decoration. Here, she does have these really cute charge batteries, and I do run my backups every Saturday. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add one of those up here. Since the weekly task thing last week was backups. I do like to just track that I do that. And then there's a few decorations, which maybe I'll put down 1 or 2. Yeah, I think I'll put a few flowers in maybe. It's like right over here, this, you can really see the shadowing under this sticker. So maybe that's a good spot for a pretty flower. Oh yeah. Okay, so that looks better like a gazillion times. And then there is some, this is already kind of decorated, so I don't know that I need to do anything else there. But I think that's going to be it. I think I'm going to call it. There is still quite a lot left over. I'm not going to use the weekend banner this week, I don't think, because I did put a lot of stuff in for early morning. But I still do have quite a lot of stuff left over. So I think this kit will go a full month and then some. In terms of where we are, washi page is still pretty full. Right, I did use a few stickers off the add-on sheet. I don't think I used much off of here. I did use quite a bit off of that page. The ombre heart checklists are going away. I did use 2 more boxes. I did use a little bit of the functional stuff. I did use some more headers. I did start to use these, the little things. I did use some more of the glitter headers, and I did not touch the sampler this week. So the kit is still going strong, you guys. And let me show you the last thing I made this week, which I'm super excited about. I have been wanting for the longest time to buy myself a laminator. And you guys are thinking, wow, you need to get out more. I know, I do. But I purchase every Erin Condren seasonal surprise box, and I wish she would let you subscribe. My clock decided to chime just as I was about to finish. So what I was saying is I wanted a laminator for a long time because I've gotten a couple things from the Erin Condren seasonal surprise box that I really think would be useful, but I don't want to fill them out every week, right? I don't want to waste paper. So one of the things that she has was the paper habit tracker. Another was the Oh What a Week. So you could kind of plan your week like as a dashboard. So what I did was I took, this is the Oh What a Week, and it's just a piece of paper, right? I did put this up against the habit tracker, which is a piece of paper. I put some of, she calls it paper tape, but it's her Erin Condren Mid-Century Circles washi. And I used an adhesive roller to put this down, put down the decoration, and then ran it through my laminator, which I can link to my laminator. It's only like $17 on Amazon, and the lamination sheets are I think $10 for the box. So it's really inexpensive if you like the idea of laminating things as I do. So I went ahead and made this, and then I put in a coil clip so it can move in and out of my planner as I need it. And I still have like a whole pad of these and a whole pad of these that I can use paper if I want to, but now I could just use dry erase or wet erase or permanent marker and an alcohol pad, and I can use this like it's reusable. This is just the 3mm lamination plastic, and I really, really like it. So I'm gonna try this out this week as well, because there are things I do every day, and I'm not sure if I should have had the habit tracker facing or this facing. I mean, I could make myself another one that's done the other way with the habit tracker, on top, so that the coil clip would be over here. And I did kind of have a conversation with myself trying to decide, but once you put a coil clip down, it's down. It's really hard to get that off. So I'm kind of committed to this, but this was actually really inexpensive and really easy to do. So if you have these and you're looking for like an inexpensive, useful dashboard, this is thinner than the Erin Condren. I think her dashboards, right, like I have this one right here, this the grocery list one. These I think are the 5mm. It's a lot thicker, a lot bulkier. So this is not thick or bulky, but it can snap in, and I'm gonna try it out this week as well. So thank you so much for watching. Again, if you have suggestions for what to do with my now defunct Erin Condren Neutral Vertical Life Planner, because I just can't plan with it successfully, let me know. If you have suggestions or comments about this, let me know, and I will edit to try to take the dogs out. I'm sorry. I hate to crate them while I'm filming, but maybe that's what has to happen. So Thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and follow me on Instagram, on Twitter. I'm on Facebook as The Planning Professor. And if you'll subscribe to this, that would be great. If you do not have an Erin Condren Life Planner and this is something you want to purchase, I'm including my referral link, and I will include all the shops that I used in this spread along with my laminator link on Amazon. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!